This is where things get interesting, because what Triumph Motorcycles has done here is not just launch another motorcycle, they've re-engineered the same 400 platform into a 350cc. And the reason is simple: under 350cc, it's 18% GST, and above that, you're looking at 40% plus. And Triumph is the first OEM to actually build a motorcycle around that rule. Not detuned randomly, but rework the engine, shorter stroke, redesigned crankshaft, updated combustion and airflow. That's engineering with intent. Now, I rode the Scrambler 400X. The 400cc makes 40 PS and 37.5 Newton meters of torque. The 350cc, however, drops to only 37 PS at 8500 RPM and 32 Newton meters of torque at 7000 RPM. But here's the thing, on the road, it doesn't feel like a downgrade, because the way this engine delivers power is very un-Triumph-like in a good way. It's linear, it's planted, it's predictable. That low-end torque comes in early, stays usable through the mid-range, and that's exactly what you want for Indian riding conditions. And refinement, this is classic Triumph. Smooth throttle response, no abruptness, and that big bike character still comes through. You can clearly feel the work they've done on combustion and valve timing. This is not a cut-down engine, it's a retuned engine. Now, ergonomics. Seat height is 835 wide handlebars, neutral foot peg position, upright stance. Use it in control, not on edge. And this matters because this is a bike you can ride all day. Ride quality, this is where Scrambler really stands out. You get 43 upside down fork, plus 150 travel both at front and rear, plus 195 ground clearance, and it's tuned for India. It just absorbs everything without unsettling the chassis. It feels stable, it feels planted. Now combine that with a 185 kilo wet weight, it's not too light, not too heavy. That balance really shows when you're switching between city traffic and highways. And then comes practicality. You get a 13-liter fuel tank, which means decent touring range without constantly worrying about fuel stops. For someone like me doing long rides, this matters. Tech is clean and functional, ride-by-wire throttle, switchable traction control, dual channel ABS, LED lighting, no gimmicks, just usable tech. Now the flip side. If you're someone chasing outright performance, you will feel the difference at higher revs. The 350 is more composed than aggressive. Also, if you're pushing hard off-road, the suspension can feel slightly soft. And pricing, yes, GST helps, but step back for a second. This isn't just about performance numbers, this is about how motorcycles are going to be built for India going forward, and Triumph just made the first move. For me, if you want a motorcycle that's refined, comfortable, and genuinely versatile, city, highway, bad roads, light trails, this just works. Not the fastest, not the cheapest, but easily one of the smartest motorcycles in the segment right now.